Hello everybody, Nightwing Viper here. Welcome to Overwatch. The Overwatch Archives event has dropped. We are in the third week as of today. Really good week. And I also have my very special guest here with me. You guys all know him and love him, so be sure to introduce yourself, man.
Yo, it's Brett.
So Brett, welcome back. We didn't have you on for quite a bit. It's mainly because a lot of the events prior to now did not really come out with a whole lot, but this one came out with quite a bit. So we weren't able to do this until now, and now I'm kind of glad because we also get to showcase this awesome Doomfist skin.
Yeah.
This is the MVP for the San Francisco Shock. I forgot what his name was. But congratulations to the San Francisco Shock for winning the Overwatch League Championship. Huge win for them. But now there's really no other sports to watch because of this COVID-19 outbreak.
Yeah.
So Brett, two main reasons I wanted to bring you on as well. Hold on, we gotta look at what's new here. As we start looking at these, not filter. As we start looking at here are the 3 epic skins which you unlock each week. Right now you can unlock the May Bear skin, which is pink colors, purple, pretty good mix. Here's week 1 with Symmetra, who looks like she just got out of a Splatoon game.
That's ugly.
What?
It just looks ugly.
Yeah, you think so?
Her gun, I saw it once in spectating. It looks even uglier. Who would want to look at that?
I mean, it looks like she got into a fight with your favorite...
The Inkling, yeah.
There's the turrets. And here is week 2 of this challenge. This is Torbjorn. But off to the good stuff. All of these are really good. I would really like all of these skins. Here's Anna's sniper skin. She's got the ghillie suit hood. Real nice. I really like this one though. King Jameson. God, he looks so cool. I mean, he looks... Now, is he wearing grills? It's hard to tell. I don't think he is.
I think he is. In the front teeth, at least. I don't know.
But oh god, that would be so cool. They made him look like a rapper almost.
They have the holy hand grenade reference on his tire, too. I like that a lot.
Let's look at his weapons. God, these look so cool, though, with all the jewelry and the gold. And I don't even have the gold Junkrat gun. It just looks like this. The detonator, the landmine, the trap, and the riptide.
They have the holy hand grenade from Monty Python on the top there.
That's so cool. But I really like this one. If I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be this one.
This is the only skin I've seen going into this. I logged on to Overwatch to play with a friend, and I opened this as my first and only box.
So this came out of that box?
Yeah, I got Aviator Farah.
I mean, this is so cool, though. She almost looks like the female Terminator. Or a female version of the Terminator. You know, with the sunglasses, the coat.
The aviator sunglasses.
Yes. Oh. Now, of course, if Junkrat's going to get a skin, so is Roadhog. I'm shocked they didn't really make him just like Junkrat, but this is a cool skin nonetheless. I really like the hook on this one. It looks like one of those ice picks you use to climb ice mountains with. Real nice. His gun, there's the hook. Again, it looks like one of those ice climber tools. And the inhaler.
It's like a gas mask filter.
Here's one I've got unlocked already. Really cool one for Zarya. You know she likes to hit the gym, so of course she had to have a tire like this. And of course here is the awesome Doomfist skin, which you can get in the Overwatch League store for 200... whatever those are called, Overwatch League bucks, or I don't know. However, this skin is only limited time only, so you can only get it until, I believe, April 9th. I could be wrong about that, but there's about a week and a half. There's at least a week left to get this skin, so if you want this skin, you're going to have to get it in about 7 days from now. Right now it is...
So he got MVP and they immediately came out with this skin?
Well, it's pretty much like the Zenyatta skin with Jay Jonak. I guess the guy who was MVP of either the league or the finals.
It must be the league. I don't know.
Yeah,
There's no way they make this in a week and a half or whatever.
Yeah,
That
so,
ended.
but a really cool skin nonetheless. The only emote of this event is for Brigitte, or Brigida. Her with the cat. I mean, they had to have a cat eventually. I mean, they got Orisa and the puppy, so why not have a cat with somebody? We're not going to go over the sprays or voice lines or poses, but we will go over the highlight intros. They got one for Sigma. Nice little one. And of course they got one for Sombra with one of her tools, the Translocator. It is about time. Not really flashy highlight intros, but cool enough. But in the meantime, we got 80 of these loot boxes, and why don't we start opening them? And again, Brett, the reason why I wanted to bring you on, well, there were two main reasons. One was because I wanted your opinion and thoughts on the COVID-19 situation. It's gotten, obviously it's all over the news.
Yeah.
It's been just dominating the world pretty much. Last time I checked, in our home country, the United States, it had over 120,000 cases now. I don't know the exact number. The last time I looked at it was earlier in the day.
I haven't looked at it
It was like 121,000. Also, the country of Italy has now gone over 10,000 deaths.
Yeah.
So this virus is clearly just having its way with not just the US, but also many other countries around the world. So we urge you guys to just... Yep, that is the intro. We urge you guys to just, take it seriously. Stay home if you're not feeling good, and, just take that social distancing rule seriously. But we promise it'll get better. What are your thoughts on this COVID-19 outbreak?
It's quite wild. I'm a college student, so it is kind of frustrating that I've paid for like things like the gym and parking pass and all this stuff to go to college, and now it's rendered useless because everything is moved to online classes.
So for college, you're doing online work now?
Yeah.
And is that for all your classes or just some?
All of my classes have moved online. The entire university system of Georgia has shut all universities down. So,
and that,
what the heck? That covers the...
Yeah. And how has this affected your job?
I work at food service. So it's fast food restaurant, and it's affected a lot. We now have to have customers stand on blue squares that are 6 feet apart, and it's quite annoying when they all congregate in one spot, and then you have to walk up and tell everybody to get to their blue square. But nice. That's not what you wanted.
So,
but also no one can sit down, which is pretty universal to every restaurant in the United States or maybe world at this point.
Yeah, he's not kidding there. Me being a truck driver, this has slowed my business down. I'm still working, but the time I gotta wait in between loads is a lot longer. And plus, whenever I go to truck stops, nobody is allowing anybody to sit in any tables, and you do have to stand. They do mark certain spots, as we got the Aviator Forest skin. In my opinion, the best skin in this event, even though all of the skins are good. They had certain spots marked, like tables or parts of the floor, where it was like 6 feet apart. So I am glad that businesses are taking this a little bit seriously. But the problem in my case, one of the big problems for me is most restaurants are now only using drive-thrus, which obviously a vehicle like an 18-wheeler cannot go through a drive-thru.
Yeah.
Now, does the restaurant you work at have a drive-thru?
We don't have a drive-thru. We only do carry-out, which is actually surprising. I think that we're open, because most places that drive-thru only things are being open right now. But we've not taken that measure yet. I assume we're going to eventually have to close down. That's my favorite skin, just because it has the holy hand grenade. on the top of it. That's nostalgia.
That is quite the skin there. I still like the far one better, but that one is really good
Have you gotten them all? I think you got them all.
Oh, we just got another one.
Now you got them.
Now I think we got them all. So there you have it, guys.
It only takes 24 boxes. Take them all.
Definitely wanted to stock up on the currency as well. From what I've heard, I'm not positive, but everything should carry over to Overwatch 2 whenever that comes out. I will be getting that game.
I forgot about that, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
we would have seen something at E3, but
oh yeah, I mean, one of the things that got canceled because of this outbreak, E3.
I had a couple buddies that were gonna go to E3, and they were super upset.
Not to mention our other brother was gonna go to WrestleMania, and yeah, that is no longer an option for him.
Is that an old thing? What is that? Oh,
This
that's
is
the emote.
the emote.
I forgot emotes were legendary.
Yeah. We're definitely going to equip that one too, because especially since I have an empty spot for her. Another reason why I wanted to bring you on, quite frankly the main reason, is because of how good you've been doing in college. You're actually going away. You got a job opportunity and you took it. We're all really proud of you, so please be sure to tell us what you're going to do and what opportunity arose for you.
I'm a computer science major currently, so I'm studying to go into software engineering. And the biggest thing I want to do is, I'm from a military family, so I've always kind of had the sense to serve, but I don't want to go directly into the military and deal with deployments and uniforms and all that kind of, not normal life, I guess. But so I want to work for a defense contracting company that is contracted by the military and makes things for the military, but is not in the military. So I got an internship at a company that does exactly that. They make stuff for the military. It's quite cool.
That is pretty cool. I too wanted to serve in the military. But I didn't qualify, which that's a long story. Too long for me to tell it in this video. But I moved on to truck driving, which in cases like this, it's actually good. I'm actually a truck driver.
Like the most important person in the world right now.
They are. I mean, we are always the forgotten heroes.
Yeah.
But without truck drivers, nothing would be possible. Nothing. No businesses, no houses to live in, no cars to drive. All of that comes off a truck eventually. But also one of the key things, as we're at the halfway point here, the military's actually placed restrictions on, some of its workers. They are not allowed to leave the local city. Some of them have to stay home, our brother included. I'm not quite sure how the payroll works and that kind of thing with the military, but
I'm pretty sure they're getting paid still.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too, but yeah, our other brother does not seem very happy about what's been happening.
Yeah, I mean, it still sucks. You get bored staying at home all day.
I will tell you one thing, Brett. I never thought we'd ever have something like this happen in our lifetime.
It's the first time in a long time. Spanish flu in like the 1920s or something happened?
I mean, it was a long time ago.
That's the last one I remember being airborne wise. I know there was like AIDS that happened, but that was not airborne.
But this is like, not being able to watch sports, not being able to go to any events, not being able to just sit at a table at your favorite restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I drive by cities like Atlanta or Nashville. Those cities are all quiet.
Yeah, how's traffic?
That's the good part is traffic is not like how it is usually in big cities. Usually it's pretty jam-packed in Atlanta, but each day I've gone through Atlanta since this outbreak, I have not gotten jammed even a little bit once.
That's wild. Yeah, I've been seeing Reddit posts of like, it'll show pictures of the, like, you know how Google Maps will have like red at like intersections and stuff on major cities?
Yes.
Like it'll show like how it'll be like at Atlanta, and like the biggest junction in Atlanta is like completely green, and there's no traffic at all, and it's quite
Yeah,
wild.
I mean, normally
That's red. It's like dark red,
yeah.
and then you can't move.
Pretty much that whole circle inside the Highway 285 is all red, but not since this outbreak started. And you know, restrictions have been placed, quarantines have been placed.
Yeah.
It's quite a different city than what it normally is like.
Holy moly! This is the most legendaries I've seen you get, I think. And you normally always will.
I'm actually kind of surprised.
Feels like every other box has had a legendary.
I haven't gotten like 2 legendaries in the same box. I remember that one event. I forgot which event it was, but I remember one video where our reaction was holy moly when we got 3 legendaries.
Yeah, I think one of them was
box.
coins, though. If I remember correctly. I'm not sure.
Man alive, I've never seen anything like that before. The only thing that can top that is if we get 4 legendaries in the same box. But yeah, I mean, with the restaurants only doing drive-thrus and, you know, stuff like movie theaters closed, I actually wanted to go see Mulan.
Yeah.
It was supposed to go in theaters.
I was excited for a Quiet Place, too. But all the movie theaters are shut down.
Yep, they sure are. It's for a good reason, but it really is terrible that it's shut down.
Yeah.
Theme parks like Disney World are shut down. And you know, again, you can't go to any sporting events because leagues are either suspended or canceled. They had to cancel March Madness, that was a first. They had to cancel the College World Series, I think that was a first.
Yeah.
It just has not been a good month of March. And it probably is going to carry over to April at this rate.
Yeah, but Animal Crossing came out, so it's keeping us all alive.
How is that game?
It's quite fun. I only picked it up recently, but I've been watching buddies play it for the past week or 8 days, I think it's been. It's pretty fun. It's like a nice peaceful game that you get to just, you know, hang out in. It's based on real time.
Wow.
So today I paid off my debt for moving on to the island, and then I got into debt again for upgrading from my tent to a house.
Huh.
But I had to wait for my house to be built over tonight.
And what makes a game like Animal Crossing so unique?
Well, it's just like, you know, the real-time thing. You can time skip if you want, change the settings of your console, but I'm not planning on doing that. I'm probably just planning on taking it slow and playing the game a little bit every day.
Okay.
You just play it a little bit every day. It's not meant to like grind out and get to a certain goal at the end. It's more like you just build up a nice little village that you can be proud of, and there's a museum for all of the items in the game, and you can try to complete that and all that kind of stuff. But it encourages you to like play like not every day, but like, you know, every week or two or a couple times a week, because things like only certain fish can be caught during the month of March, for example. So if you want to complete the museum, you'll have to play the game for the whole year, just a little bit, if you want to complete the museum, and then your villagers start to worry about you if you leave for too long.
Wow.
And things like that.
Okay, I can see why.
Oh, we're done.
We are done. I believe we got everything, but let's just see to be sure. So we got all the skins, got all the poses, got the emote, voice lines, all that checks out, sprays.
Those are the weekly ones? Or, no, those are like events, right?
No,
Or
they're
achievements, yeah.
Alright, so all those check out, all the highlight intros check out. One more thing I want to do before we wrap this up is
sick.
I've decided on my next gold gun. It is Soldier 76. So that, wait, I gotta set it. There we go.
Nice. Why do you have base Soldier 76 on?
Well, I love the colors, so, but I'm probably gonna switch that to my favorite Overwatch League team, the Los Angeles Gladiators. But in the meantime, guys, we hope you guys are doing well. We promise with this COVID-19 outbreak we'll get better, but we urge you guys to take it seriously. We urge you guys to stay home if you're not feeling well. The world is not ending, but we do want to take this as seriously as we can. So just be patient, guys. It'll all get better soon. But in the meantime, guys, be sure to take care of yourselves and stay home if you need to. Don't push it. And yeah, we will see you guys later.
Ya.
Got anything to say, Brett?
No, just stay safe and don't touch your nose.
Yeah, don't touch your mouth or your eyes either. That's how it will get into you. Or try not to, and wash your hands as much as you can. If you have sanitizer, hand sanitizer, use that. By the way, I forgot. Grocery stores have taken a hit as well because of this COVID-19 outbreak. I forgot to mention that, but there you have it, guys. Again, we appreciate you guys sticking with us for this whole 20-minute event. And yeah, guys, take care of yourselves. Stay home if you're not feeling good, and we will see you later.